One of the treasures of the Archdiocese of Chicago is its diversity, and we are blessed to have a growing and thriving Hispanic Catholic community. Some of the richest traditions of the Latino community are celebrated in December. That's when Hispanic Communications Director Al Castillo caught up with Hispanic Ministry Director Father Mercado.
The Shrine of Our Lady of Guadalupe, we've always called it a shrine, but it's actually the chapel, Maryville Our Lady of Guadalupe Chapel, but exactly. Now there's a name change. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, just last week, His Eminence the Cardinal, he signed the decree where he's erecting the former chapel of Maryville Our Lady of Guadalupe to the Shrine of Our Lady of Guadalupe. That's a very important step because that recognizes the importance, the meaning of the place, not only for the Hispanic community, but this time as a shrine, it's a place of devotion and faith for everybody across the Archdiocese and across the country, actually, because we have people from all over coming on to the shrine to pray and to, as we say in Spanish, to pay their mandas, to pay their devotions to Our Lady of Guadalupe.
Now, continuing on with the news, I understand that you're next in line to be the next director of the shrine. Tell us a little bit about that good news.
I think it's a very good combination. We can do very good combination with my position right now as the director of the Office for Hispanic Ministry with the shrine, which is probably the most meaningful place for the Hispanic community right now, not only in Chicago, but in the nation.
One of the most important celebrations of the shrine is the feast day of Our Lady of Guadalupe, which will be happening shortly. Tell us a little bit about that celebration, the Antorcha Guadalupana, and the significance of that.
Well, it has been very significant. The Antorcha Guadalupana was something that was born because of the creativity of some of our parishes, and they wanted to represent the connection between the shrine with the local parishes. So we have people, especially young people, coming from their parishes, and we have people as far as Chicago Heights, St. Paul and Chicago Heights, coming to this place. They pick up the fire of the Antorcha Guadalupana, is a fire, and then they go back to their parishes. And the symbolism is they are bringing unity, and they start usually at 5 in the morning in their parishes, the mañanitas, the celebrations, with the fire from the shrine. So it's a beautiful symbol of unity, and I think this year we have over 18 parishes doing it.
Mm-hmm. And tell us a little bit about the size and the scope of that celebration. Annually, we get thousands of people to go to the shrine, don't we?
Yeah, this is the place with a larger number of worshippers every Sunday in the Archdiocese of Chicago. It's around 5,000. Between 5,000 and 6,000 every Sunday. And between December the 11th and December the 12th, we have, according with this plane's police department, 120,000 people last year. So something between 120 to 130,000 people just between the 11th and the 12th.
Now, you're also involved, your Office of Hispanic Ministry is also involved in the celebration of La Posada, the Archdiocesan Posada. Tell us a little bit about that celebration.
Well, the Posada is another thing that is very deep in the tradition of the Hispanic community. The Posada is just part of the novena. It's how we call Posada, means in English will be
shelter.
Shelter. Mm-hmm. So it's remembering when Joseph and Mary went around looking for shelter in order to Jesus to be born. And so we replay once again the moment of the gospel in what we call the Posada. And we have been doing it for 25 years at the cathedral. For the last 3 years, we have been trying to do it more traditionally, which is very simple. We just pray the rosary. We have explained the different symbols, the piñata, the stick, all the candies, everything that we use in the Posada. Then we process around the cathedral. And it's beautiful because I think it's the only time of the year that Joseph and Mary take over downtown Chicago, and we walk across the
Chicago Avenue, Michigan Avenue,
exactly.
Back on Superior, I think.
Superior. So it's beautiful, seeing over 1,000 people processing behind the nativity set, the representation once again of Joseph and Mary, and people just asking us, "What are you doing, guys?" And say, "Well, we are just remembering what Christmas is all about. It's about Jesus being born once again." So we go back to the cathedral. We finish with a prayer. Bishop Alberto Rojas is going to be with us this year. And then outside in the parking lot, we have the piñatas and hot chocolate and tamales. And it's a beautiful gathering, a family gathering. It's a beautiful moment for the kids.
thanks to Al Castillo and Father Marco for telling us what's going on in the Hispanic Catholic community.